Hi friends! I'm making another video about playing with Play-Doh. Both because I really like to play with Play-Doh and because I have some new ideas for things that we can do with it to make our hands stronger and our fingers stronger. So, here's some ideas of things you can do with Play-Doh with me. You want to go get your Play-Doh and you can play it with me? Alright, I'm going to tell you some ideas that I have for things that we can do to play with it. I'm going to start out just squeezing it with my whole hand. Squeeze! Squeeze! Oh, this is going to get all over my Band-Aid. I'm going to take that off. Squeeze! Squeeze! Squishing it and making my fingers have to work as strong as they can to squish it all in. And then once I feel like I'm warmed up from all of that squishing it, then I'm going to try something new. I'm going to squish it kind of midway, and then I'm going to hold it with both of my hands like this and twist it. And that breaks it in half. Then I'm going to squish it back together and twist it again. Twist it and break it right in half. I'm going to keep squishing it back together and twisting it. This is a lot of squeezing and twisting. What's your favorite color of Play-Doh? Mine is not green. Mine would be blue, but green is what kind of Play-Doh that I had right now. So, twisting it. I wonder if I could twist it with just my fingertips. Like just my two fingers and my fingertips instead of my whole hand. I'm going to try twisting it like this. Oh, that's harder. It's harder for me to twist it when I use only my tip of my fingers instead of my whole hand grip. I'm going to try it with my whole hand again and compare it. Twisting it. That's easier. It's easier for me to do it with my whole hand grip than with just my fingertips. Interesting. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try making it into a ball and do something new. I'm going to roll it into a ball between both of my hands. I'm rolling my hands in a rolling motion, and that's how I make it into a ball. If you have a hard time rolling it into a ball with both of your hands, you could try rolling it between one of your hands and the table. But I like trying to roll it with both of my hands because then I know that both of my hands are doing a good job working on it. I made this whole ball. It's got kind of some cracks in it, but it's a pretty good ball. You know what I'm going to do with this ball? I'm going to squash it! Squash it into a pancake! Squash, squash, squash! Squished it out flat. This was a whole ball and I squished it out flat. Now, I'm going to poke a hole in it. I'm going to take one finger and poke a hole right in the pancake. I poked a pretty deep hole, but it didn't poke all the way through. I'm going to poke it back from the other side. Poke a hole right through the pancake. Hello, I see you. I'm going to poke another hole. I'm going to try to poke a hole with my pinky finger. Poke a hole right through the pancake. Shoop. This is my beautiful ring. I wear it all the time. It's made out of a giant glob of Play-Doh. I am not going to wear this ring anymore. This is uncomfortable. Oh, and I have two holes. I'm peeking at you. I see you. I'm going to make another hole. I'm going to try to make a hole with my middle finger. I'm going to poke a hole right through the pancake. Shoop. 3 holes. Uh-oh, that hole tore my donut wide open. My pancake. I'm going to keep poking holes. I'm going to poke a hole with my ring finger. Poke. Poke, 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 poke. I poked a hole right through it. And now I'm going to try to poke a hole with my thumb. My thumb is pretty big, but I will give it a try. Wow! I poked so many holes. I poked holes with every finger on this hand. I'm going to squish my pancake back together. Squish, 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 squish. Roll it into a ball. Rolling it into a ball again. And then here comes the pancake part. This is the part where we take this beautiful ball that we've created and squish it into a pancake. Squish, 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 squish. Squish, 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 squish. Now I'm going to poke it with this hand. I'm going to poke a hole with my pointer finger. Going to poke a hole with my middle finger. Going to poke a hole with my ring finger. Poke a hole with my pinky finger. Ooh, that got in my fingernail. And I ran out of room to poke a hole with my thumb. Some of my Play-Doh fell on the floor. I'll have to get that later. Poking holes with all of my fingers, that's kind of hard. I'm going to do this one more time because now I have a new idea. I'm going to roll this back into a ball. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it into a ball. Then I'm going to squish it into a pancake. Here comes the smasher. Smash! Smash it into a pancake. Now I'm going to poke one hole, just one, right in the middle. And then I'm going to use that to pinch it and make it into a donut. See how I'm pinching around the edges? I have my finger in the hole in the middle and I'm pinching it outward to make a big donut. A bigger hole. Hello. Now I'm going to put my fingers in the hole of the donut and try to spread it out the whole way. I broke it! That was fun. I want to do it again. I'm going to explode my donut. First, I got to roll it into a ball. Roll it, rolling down a highway. Roll it, rolling Play-Doh my way. All right, now I got to smash it. Smush, smush, smush. Now I'm going to poke a hole in it. Poke, poke, poke. And then pinch that hole outward until it's big enough for my fingers to go in. All right, I'm going to try with this hand. Fit my fingers in there. And then, whoa, that one broke way easier. I think my Play-Doh is getting tired of being broken into all of these pieces. I'm going to make it into a worm. A worm I roll in between my hands kind of like I did to make ball. Except instead of rolling my hands round ways, I'm just rolling them forward and backward. Making a big, big fat worm. Big fat green worm. And then I'm going to pinch it. Pinch, 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 pinch. Makes it kind of caterpillar-y. Because caterpillars have kind of different balls that are all like attached to each other, and that's how you kind of make a caterpillar. I am going to make another worm. I'm going to start back over. Roll it out. Rolling out this worm. If you like any of these games, feel free to pause it on them and just keep doing that one. You could keep making a donut if you want to. You could keep making a worm if you want to. These are all just kind of different ideas. You don't have to go through them as fast as I am. I'm going to pinch my worm again. Here he is. Pinch, 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 pinch. I pinched all the line of that worm. All right, I'm going to make a different worm. This worm, I'm going to tear him apart. I'm rolling out this worm. Did you ever read that book about the caterpillar who eats a lot of food? That's what kind of caterpillar I was making, I think. Kind of a green caterpillar made out of different circles. The book is called The Very Hungry Caterpillar. It's about a caterpillar who's really hungry. All right. There's a piece of mine that's not sticking together right, so I'll help try to poke it back together. All right, with my worm, I'm going to use these 3 fingers, my fingers that hold a pencil when I write. They're my 3 grabby fingers. I'm going to pinch the front of him and stretch him out until it tears a piece off. I'm going to try to tear this even smaller. It's like a tug of war between my own 2 hands, both with my 3 pinchy fingers. This one got the bigger piece, so this one loses. I'm going to see with this again. Whoa, that broke really fast. I don't know which one is the bigger piece. I'm going to try it with this one because this one's at least the thicker piece. Whoa! All right, I'm going to start back over with my worm again. I'm going to grab a piece and pull it off. And then break that piece in half. I've got all these little tiny baby worms now. Pinch a piece off. Whoop, slipped. Pinching, tearing pieces off. Pinching, tearing pieces every which way. I have so many little stretched out baby worms. I just keep ripping them in half. Ripping them and ripping them and ripping them. Look at all these baby worms I have. You know what I'm going to do with this big pile of baby worms? Squish! Squish it all back together again. Oh my gosh. And then I could start right over from the very beginning. Squish, 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 squish. Squishing Play-Doh is lots of fun. Thanks for playing with me. You can keep playing with your Play-Doh. I just have to do something else for now. But you don't have to put yours away. You can keep playing with it. And you can keep doing some of the things that I was saying. And you can do whatever you feel like doing. So, have fun playing with your Play-Doh. I will talk to you later. Bye, friends.